Dear students, welcome to my Java class. Today we are going to discuss about array in Java. Let's go to the Java. What is an array? An array is a collection of homogeneous elements. So homogeneous means is a collection of same things. Means is either it may be the collection of integer, or it may be the collection of character, or collection of double, or collection of float. Okay. Difference between arrays and variable. Variable can store single value, but array can store multiple values. This is the basic difference between variable and array. Next, what are the types of array? Single dimension array and double dimension array. These are the two types of array. Single dimension array. How can you declare a single dimension array? First, we declare data type, then array name, then third bracket open, third bracket close is equal to new, third bracket open size, third bracket close. Or other way you can represent also array. This is type. First you declare the data type, then third bracket open, third bracket close, array name is equal to new type, the type means data type, then third bracket open, size and size close. Let's take an example. Here you can see that integer marks is the one array name which is integer type, and third bracket open, third bracket close is equal to new int 30. So this means you also declare a integer array which contains the 30 integer value. Other way you can also represent the array, and this is the type. Next, memory allocation of single dimension array. Here already I have declared a integer array marks which contains 5 elements. Now here you can see that this is the array nation always starts with 0. Next 1 2 3 4 in this way you can go, and marks 0 indicates this block, marks 1 indicates this block, marks 2 indicates this block, marks 3 indicates this block, and marks 4 indicate this block. Single dimension array. Array initialization. How to initialize a single dimension array? Integer marks is equal to third bracket start 10, 34, 56, 67 and 89. So you declare the 5 elements. Okay, so here what is the size of this array is the 5. Okay, let's go to the BlueJ dashboard. Here already I have designed one program, a single dimension array. I have declared one array of marks which contains the 5 marks. Okay, 45, 56, 67, 89 and 83. Next we calculate the sum. So you use I use already a for loop. After end of this for loop we calculate the average of 5 marks is here, then we print these things. Okay, next compile and run, and this is the result. So average marks is 68.0. Clear? Two-dimensional array. So how to declare a two-dimensional array? First we declare data type, then space, array name. Here is a 2 dimension, so you declare 2 dimension is equal to new data type, row size and column size. Okay, another way you can also represent the array. First you data type, then dimension, then array name is equal to new data type, row size and column size. Let's take another example. int marks double dimension is equal to new int 5, 5. So this means it contains 25 elements. This element 25 5 row and 5 columns. Another way you can represent this array, double dimension array. This is the procedures. and memory allocation of two-dimensional array. Here I have already designed a memory allocation for two-dimensional array. Already I have declared one array. This is our name is A, which contains 16 elements. 4 row size is 4 and column size is also 4. So 4 into 4 means 16 elements. It can store the 16 elements. What is the indexing is here? Indexing starts from 0 0, then 0 1. So this is the first row, indexing with the 0 row and 0 column. That is why it is 0 and 0. This is 0 row first column, this is 0 row second column, this is 0 row third column, this is the first row and 0 column, this is the first row first column, this is the first row second column, first row third column. In this way you can get the indexing. Okay, next, two-dimensional array. How to initialize two-dimensional array? Integer marks dimension 2 dimension is equal to third bracket open, and this is the one row, this is also represents one row, and this represents also one row. So row represents include the third braces. Let's go to the BlueJ dashboard. Here already I have designed a program for two-dimensional array. Already I have declared a two-dimensional array marks which contains the three students for three subject marks. First row represents one student, second row represents second student, and third row represents the third student, and each row and each column represents the three subject marks. This is subject 1, subject 2 and subject 3. This is subject 1, subject 2 and subject 3. This is subject 1, subject 2 and subject 3. So, and each row is separated by comma. Each row is separated by comma. Okay. Next, I will use the two for loop. One is the I, another for j. Next, we add the sum. Next, we calculate the average. Then I will print this average is here. Okay. Let's compile and go to run, and this is the output is here. The average of marks of student 1 is 56, the average of marks of student 2 is 79.0, the average of marks of student 3 is 71.0. Okay, and this is the end of this class, and thank you.